So I put out a video prompt of the worst samples in songs. Give me some songs that you think use a sample of a song in a bad, annoying, or poor way, and I'll go over them tonight on stream for a video. A lot of comments here, a lot of stuff to take a look at. Okay, the one thing that I know is gonna be there. We're gonna get Doechii. We're gonna get Doechii's Anxiety, which, hey man, I have my thoughts on it. I'm gonna give my full thoughts on it. I don't like this song. I don't think it's a good usage of a sample. Usually my general rule about samples is that I like it when they're transformed. Like they do something to it, they alter it in a certain way that makes it unique and they make it their own, right? What I usually really don't like is when you just take either a riff or a drum beat or just like a vocal line without doing any alterations to it. Usually that's a marking of a bad and lazy sample that I usually don't like to see. So just straight up rip it from the original. Yeah, there's so many examples. Sadly, there's so many examples of that, you know? That one song that samples I'm Blue. Oh, is that like that new age pop song or something? I don't know why, but there is this thing where you take old iconic melodies and you just create a shitty, worse pop version of it. It is just terrible. Who even made that? This is 2022 and it's 2 billion plays. 2 billion. That's just the melody. That's just stealing the fucking melody. This was all over the radio. I don't know, guys, is this not fucked up? This just feels fucked up. Yeah, like this is a sample. It sounds like it's just, how is this even a sample? I feel like there's gotta be 2 different labels for this, you know what I mean? There's gotta be different words for this. This can't be called a sample. This is just ripping it. Yeah, stealing, it's stealing.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
2 billion streams for literally nothing. Well, literally stealing. And who is it? I haven't heard of this girl. Maybe she's big, maybe she's other good stuff, but this is my first impression of Baby Rexha, whoever this is, and it's just so fucking lame too. It like takes the soul out of like a fun, joyous, meme song that like somehow blew up, and it's like cool that that happened. Like actual complete slop. Like how? I just don't know how you even get away with like for someone who somehow doesn't know the original. Let me just play it.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world.
It's just taking the piano, it's taking the melody and just putting your terrible vocals that sound like soulless processed over it. I'm sorry, okay, I usually like look for the silver lining of things, you know, just give like understandable critiques if I happen to dislike something. But this is like certain stuff that I just find kind of like a disease onto music. It's just fucking terrible and it's so lazy. Just no efforts. It's just you're taking an iconic melody someone else made to like get yourself some kind of like attention, fame, money, with the laziest shit ever. Rough starts. Coworker music? Yeah, so true, yeah. Yeah, so that's the prime time 10 out of 10 example of how not to do a sample. That is probably the best example you could get of what not to do. A blueprint of what not to do. And what I like hate the most. Lonely Roads? MGK and Jelly Roll? Oh no, what is this?
Lonely road, take me home, take me home. Lonely road.
Dude, I could just never escape MGK. It's just, I'm seeing this guy in my dreams. It's just, what the fuck? Is this even a sample? This is just like a cover, or what even is happening here?
I'ma go downtown, ain't been in a long time. I'm taking back Sundays since you took away my life. There's some things.
This is just copying. Yeah, I don't even get it. Like is this not just like, I guess it wouldn't be considered a cover because he's doing like this weird verse part here. Interpolation. Yeah, the most horrifying legal term. Interpolation. There's good videos I've seen from Rick Beato about that terrible word. How it's just like a legal workaround of basically stealing someone else's shit. It's so lame, man. Again, like stuff like this is just a disease, a tumor on music.
See, I hear the devil wears Prada, but I couldn't read the tags, and your horn started showing when I seen you mad, but I wait.
It's just so cool. This guy lives on the Cobb. So I hear the devil wears Prada, but I couldn't read the tags. That is an epic line.
Lonely road,
I don't even get.
take me
Why? Why is he even doing this? What year is this? I don't even understand the idea. This is 2024? I didn't even hear about this. I thought he's on his sad boy stuff. I guess this is his new angle because country's starting to get a little bit more popular mainstream. You know, a bar song, everybody getting tipsy. My favorite song of all time. So he's doing a sad boy country song, Lonely Roads. He's literally trend hopping genres. It's so bad. You know, I want to be more charitable to people when someone levies that critique, but it does come across that way. It's like this guy was in rap, then once like 2020 came around, alternative music was starting to have a little bit of a comeback. He switched over to that. Then now country music, it's having a little bit of a social, you know, socially it's coming back as well a little bit, you know, making this. It does come across that way. Anxiety Doechii is the only song I could think of here for this. Yeah, so I got so many comments of Anxiety by Doechii to the extent where I knew it was going to be mentioned. I didn't expect how many though. Muting stream. Okay, guys. Oh wait, is Spotify glitching? Did I open the wrong file? Okay. Wait, am I about to hear the iconic song that I know and love? Guys, I'm confused. Why is it playing a different song?
Anxiety, keep on trying me. I feel it quietly, trying to silence me. Yeah, my anxiety.
So before we get into the verses, because the verses are their own rights.
Unhappy, no homo.
That I think is, and I see a lot of people wondering, like a lot of people of course very much dislike this song. This has been like a huge topic of like conversation lately. But on the opposite side of it too, you have a bunch of people like wondering, hey, why is there so much hate? And personally me, I really don't like this song. And the best way to explain it, I think from my angle, is that again, you're not transforming the sample at all. You're just using the instrumental of another iconic song that everyone is like loved by nearly anyone. I don't know anyone who could dislike this song, the original song, somebody I used to know. And instead of when you hear the instrumental at the beginning of this song and you're thinking you're going to hear this iconic great song, instead you get met with this girl kind of like just like cornily talking about anxiety is trying her. And it's just like, it's cool to make a song about anxiety. I just don't think this is an interesting way to talk about it. It's very on the nose. It's very corny to me. Like these lines, we're gonna get into it. Unhappy, no homo. In her music video, she starts twerking as she's talking about anxiety. I don't know. It comes across as so weird and ingenuine. It doesn't work for me. I like a couple Doechii songs, but this song is brutal. Schizophrenia is trying me. Yeah, it's bad, you know. That's what really puts it in perspective is when you like compare what she's saying to other disease. Like, could you imagine a song? Depression keeps trying me. You know, it makes me want to do terrible things. Schizophrenia, autism. You guys know. I know a lot of you guys have this problem in the chat. Autism, is it trying you? Is it trying to silence you?
Solo, no mojo. I bounce back, no pogo. Unhappy, no homo. New brands, no logos.
This line just always kills me. Unhappy, no homo. Don't let that go over your head, guys. Because you know how like gay also means happy. So, bro, it's just like unhappy, no homo. Get it? Gay, because gay is happy too. Genius. Chills, man. Saying no homo in 2025 makes me nauseous. Yeah. Come on.
Marco, Polo, Negro run from Popo. That blue light in that rojo.
What are we doing, man? Like, what are we talking about? Such an insult. It's just so lame. You know, talking about a topic like this in just the most corny way ever. I mean, honestly, man, this is getting to the tier. I wouldn't say it's necessarily as bad, but it's getting close. It's getting close to 1-800 by Logic tier. I don't want to be alive. I just want to die. Who can relate? It's close. It's not fully there. I can acknowledge that. Logic, that's on like a little bit of a higher level, but it's close, you know. Because she's anxious, dude. Ableist as fuck take, not cool. Yeah, man? You think so? Was she so anxious here she decided to like break down in a twerk? What was she feeling in this moment? What was she feeling here? Was she still anxious here? Dude, me when my anxiety just makes me go into the street and start twerking. I hate when my anxiety does that. I hate when that happens, okay? I start uncontrollably twerking in the middle of the street. Liam can't comprehend a girl that's confident with her body. So true. Any Ava Max song, queen of sampling, and it's the most mid shit you've heard in your life? I actually haven't heard of this. Who is Ava Max?
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise our toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me,
huh? This song is always on the radio? Is this just like a free ride? Is this just like the golden ticket to getting radio play? Just stealing other people's melodies and doing like generic default processed vocals over them? Is that it? Her lawyers work more than her on her music.
Follow the kings, have their queens on the throne.
Yeah, I mean, that's for anyone like wondering. I don't know. I assume everybody knows.
Shot to the heart, and you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name.
If you were a woman and I was a man, would it be so hard to understand?
I'm just I'm kind of at a loss here, man. I actually didn't even know people like this existed, where it's this bad. Soul versus soulless. I just, honestly, man, this is the stuff that gets me like the most infuriated. Like I see something like this and I see that it gets a billion streams, a billion plays, 29 million monthly listeners. And it's like, how does this not black pill you about like everything in the music, at least like the mainstream music industry? This shit is so depressing. No soul, you just take a melody and put your terrible radio processed vocals on it. They could be replaced by anyone. Because that's the thing. That's the main important thing to focus on here. This can be anyone. This could be AI generated. Is this what's gonna happen, man? Like the way that like seeing songs like this blow up are so depressing because it just makes you think if people are willing to consume shit like this, AI generated music is going to just exactly copy this formula and be able to get people rich. Do you know how easy it is for AI generated music to be able to just recreate this exact thing? Probably now, but definitely in the next like 5 years, and people will just consume it. So sad. It's so sad and dystopian. It does feel like a Black Mirror episode. We are in the year 2050 and the current music industry is just AI taking the melodies of old past songs of incredible artists and just people consuming it. People love it. Okay? It's epic and cool. It's just recycled slop. Does she do a lot of these?
Baby, now and then I think about me now and who I could have
Stop. Make
been.
it stop.
Picture all the perfect that we lived.
So this is this girl's whole gimmick. It's so infuriating. How could you do this? It's such a classic, awesome song. How do you call yourself an artist?
La, 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 la.
Just the song. Literally just the song. It's actually insulting. I mean, honestly, this like, how do you wake up in the morning and like are okay with yourself? I'm sorry. I don't want to be that mean, but it's just fucked. It's shameless. Why think of an original melody when you could just do this? I know, and that's the message that it sends to people. It's so depressing. It tells people, oh, okay, the way to succeed nowadays isn't like how it was in the past of like being inspired off of your favorite artist and then trying to create something of your own. Oh, why would I do that when the free ticket to Hollywood and fame is just stealing better songs' melodies and doing this? I think a lot of people listen to her songs without knowing it's a sample, like me, for real. I actually didn't even consider that. That may be true. That actually probably is the case. Maybe it's like capitalizing a bunch of like TikTok kids born in like 2010 or something. You know what I mean? 2010 and up, who just don't know the originals and they think, damn, this Ava Max girl, she's kind of epic with her songwriting. She makes some iconic melodies, not even knowing that that there's an original. Man, yeah, that's a depressing reality I didn't even consider. The thing that makes it the most sad is just how successful it is, right? The original song has 240 million plays, and Ava Max's version has how many? Nearly double. Her version of stealing this original song has double the amount of streams. This is the dystopia. This is the Black Mirror episode. Liam cry on stream. I'm getting close. Man, what do you even say? We're in the darkest timeline. Not to be that guy, but I really do. I see this sometimes and I really do feel like, and I'm an optimist, but I really do feel like the best years are behind us art-wise. The best years are behind us music-wise, art-wise. They've already passed, man. They've already passed. Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby is a classic. I've talked about that in other videos, so I'm not going to fully talk about that today. I'm not going to like play it, but just quick thing on Ice Ice Baby. This is true. I feel like the rap parts do have a certain charm to it, but I 100% get and understand the annoyance with it, especially like nowadays people thinking that bass line is not from Queen, but instead Vanilla Ice. Like they hear the iconic bass line, they're like, oh, that's that Vanilla Ice song, right? Terrible. So I definitely get the annoyance. Basically, Vanilla Ice walked so that Ava Max could run. All right, he set the scene for this. Terrible. Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice with the Barbie girl song. Oh boy. I feel like I vaguely have heard of this before, but I don't think I ever gave it a listen.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nicki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag.
It's for the movie? Oh my, this is official? The end credits? Yeah, I don't remember. I guess it was in the credits. Ice Spice. They were really trying to push Ice Spice hard. Man, she was getting movie deals.
I'm a Barbie girl. Pink.
I low-key hate the original song too. No, the original song has appeal to it. Man, so many people have probably used this sample or like this melody in a bunch of different songs. There's probably a bunch of examples of this Barbie world, but the original has charm to it. All right, it's cool. No Barbie original slander allowed. Ava Max sampled is way worse. No, everything comes back to Ava Max. What? She did this too? Of course. It's gonna be every iconic. Oh, you know this song? Oh, well, Ava Max says she has a better version. It's horrible. Not your Barbie girl. Getting creative here.
Not your Barbie girl. I'm living in my own world. I am plastic. Call me classic. You can't touch me there. You can't touch my body.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Someone like that, it's just not a person. It's not a. Honestly, this video just turned into an Ava Max video. I feel like it's so important to talk about. This isn't a person. This is someone who could be replaced by anyone. Actual AI generated person.
Pull up to that dream house, God gate hills now.
Even down to the voice. Like, there's just no even like distinct features about this voice that would like make you think it's Ava Max. This could be anyone. You couldn't pick any of this out of the crowd. I'm convinced she's a clone created in a lab. Yeah, we're getting close to that theory, okay? We're gonna have to do the studies. I'll get back to you.
Do my own thing, yeah, watch me dance.
Oh my
Not your Barbie girl.
What are these ChatGPT verses? If she's the first human of ChatGPT ingrained in her mind. She took the chip.
I am plastic.
She got the Neuralink.
You can't touch my body.
Yeah, okay, and that's it. Lastly, again, I don't want to come across as harsh, but I just feel like stuff like this is so deplorable. It needs the emphasis, you know? It needs the emphasis on how bad this really is, how much of a disease this actually is. But there you go. That is certainly a successful worst samples of all time. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the Patreon members for the video right here, keeping the videos going because all the videos get copyrighted, so they support the channel a bunch. Thanks for joining. If you want to see your name shouted out at the end, you could join here. But thanks for the segment, like, sub, and I'll see you next time.